Welcome everyone. Today, we're going on another interesting trip into the world of rare American coins. In this video, we're taking a deep look at some of the most valuable and important United States coins pieces that have caught the eye of collectors, investors, and coin fans across the country and even around the world. We'll talk about the famous Susan B. Anthony dollar, the shiny golden Sacagawea dollar, the bold Kennedy half dollar, and the well-known Eisenhower dollar. These coins might look simple or ordinary to many people, but to serious collectors, they carry major history and can reach amazing prices in today's busy coin market. Stay with me until the very end, because each one of these coins has a story of rarity, smart design, and rising value that may truly surprise you. Let's begin. First up is the 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the Philadelphia P mint mark. This coin is one of the most interesting and recognizable pieces in American coin history. Today, collectors and investors around the world are starting to see just how much potential it holds, especially when it turns up in excellent or even perfect condition. This small dollar coin carries a story of history, new ideas, and American pride, and its value and popularity continue to rise every year. It's more than money, it's a symbol of progress and a real treasure for anyone who understands what it represents. Let's begin our journey by looking at the strong history behind this special coin. The Susan B. Anthony dollar first appeared in 1979, marking a major change in U.S. coin design. It was the first time in American history that a real woman, Susan B. Anthony, a brave leader in the women's rights movement, was placed on a coin made for everyday use. The coin replaced the larger Eisenhower dollar and was meant to support fairness and modern ideas. Its smaller size was created to make spending easier. But what really makes this coin stand out today is the message it carries. It represents bravery, reform, and the ongoing American story of freedom and equal rights. Designed by Frank Gasparo, the Susan B. Anthony dollar includes artistic and technical details that make it different from all other U.S. coins. On the front, you'll see a bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony facing right, with 13 stars for the original colonies, along with the words "Liberty" and "In God We Trust." The back shows an American eagle landing on the moon, a design inspired by the Apollo 11 mission, connecting the ideas of equality and American progress. The coin's unusual 11-sided edge, even though the coin is still round, gives it a shape you can recognize by sight or touch. And the P mint mark under the date 1979 shows it was made at the Philadelphia Mint. This adds special interest for collectors because it was one of the first modern U.S. coins to carry that Philadelphia mark. What makes the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P mint mark so special and valuable isn't only the design or meaning. It's the rarity and condition that sent collector demand soaring. Millions were made, but only a very small number still survive in excellent, near perfect, or mint state condition. Many were used heavily, showing years of wear. Finding one that still shines with its original brightness, sharp lines, and clean surfaces is a big achievement. Collectors look for coins with strong strikes, a clear mint mark, and smooth, untouched surfaces. A 1979 P in this kind of condition is considered a true prize. At auctions, coin shows, and online sales, top-quality examples of this coin can get a lot of attention and can sell for impressive prices, especially when the edges are clear and the details look perfect. In today's collector market, a 1979 Susan B. Anthony $1 coin with the P mint mark in great condition is seen as a coin with growing respect and increasing value. Depending on its condition, some have sold for $185,000 to the right collector or investor. Its strong history, limited high-grade examples, and symbolic meaning make it a popular piece in both the American and international coin world. As more people become interested in older U.S. coins, this one stands out as one of the smartest additions to a serious collection. Collectors, investors, and history fans are paying attention to this small silver-colored coin because of its staying power and its ability to increase in value over time. Anyone searching for valuable coins should know that the 1979 P Susan B. Anthony dollar marks an important moment in U.S. minting history. For those lucky enough to find one in uncirculated condition, or even better, with a proof-like shine, the demand is strong and the rewards can be impressive. Experts believe that as the years pass and fewer perfect examples remain, the value will keep climbing, making it a wise investment in today's changing coin market. Whether you inherited one, found one in your change, or bought one from a collection, it's worth taking care of and protecting if you are a collector. Here are some useful tips for getting the most out of your Susan B. Anthony dollar. Always handle coins carefully. Wear gloves, and avoid touching the surface to prevent fingerprints or damage. Keep coins in protective holders or capsules to keep them shiny and safe from air and moisture. When checking value, look for sharp details in the hair, stars, and eagle feathers. These show high quality and mint condition. Also check for any die varieties or mistakes. Some 1979p coins have special features like a wide rim or near-date variety, which can make them even more valuable today. Coins with these small differences are considered rare and can sell for higher prices. The modern coin hobby has seen new excitement for Susan B. Anthony dollars. Collectors across the world now appreciate their history and design. This rise in interest is not slowing down. The coin's honor to a great American woman, along with its unique look and growing rarity, keeps demand high among both longtime collectors and newcomers just starting to explore coins. As new generations begin collecting, the market keeps expanding, and the 1979p dollar becomes more important each year. In the end, the 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar with the P Mint mark stands as a clear symbol of American history, equality, and lasting value. It tells a strong story of bravery, change, and national pride. For collectors and investors, this coin is more than metal, it's a piece of art, a piece of history, and an item that keeps gaining respect in the coin world. If you ever find one in excellent or mint condition, hold on to it, protect it, and appreciate that you are holding a valuable part of America's story. Its worth, both in meaning and in money, continues to grow year after year. Next, we have the Sacagawea $1 coin from the year 2000, made at the Philadelphia Mint with the P Mint mark. This beautiful coin, known for its warm golden shine and rich history, has become a top favorite among collectors and is now rising quickly in the market. Today, we're taking a close look at this famous coin, its history, special features, rarity, and what it's worth in today's collector world. Stay with me until the end, because this might be the golden coin you've been missing, one that could be worth far more than just a single dollar. Let's start with its history. The Sacagawea dollar, first released in 2000, was made to honor Sacagawea, the brave Native American woman who guided the Lewis and Clark expedition across the unexplored lands of America in the early 1800s. Her story represents courage, strength, and exploration, and these are the values the United States wanted to share through this coin. The U.S. Mint introduced this golden dollar to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar, which wasn't used much in everyday spending. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar was made at the Philadelphia Mint, shown by the P Mint mark, and it quickly stood out thanks to its golden color and impressive artwork. Over time, it has gained a strong reputation among collectors, both for its meaning and its design. Now, let's talk about the details that make this coin special. The front shows a gentle portrait of Sacagawea carrying her baby, Jean-Baptiste Charbonneau, on her back. This design was created by artist Glenna Goodacker. The back of the coin features a bald eagle in flight with 17 stars, representing the 17 U.S. states that existed during the Lewis and Clark expedition. But what really makes the 2000p version stand out is its bright golden color. This look comes from a mix of copper, zinc, manganese, and nickel. This blend gives the coin a glowing finish that many people mistake for real gold. Because of this, many collectors call it the golden dollar. Some coins were even gold-plated by private companies, making them shine even more and turning them into extra special collectible pieces. Now, let's look at rarity and condition. The 2000p Sacagawea dollar in very fine condition continues to attract strong collector interest. Even though millions were made, not all survived with clean surfaces and sharp details. Many were used heavily, which caused scratches and dullness. That's why finding one that still has its bright luster, clear fields, and bold features is exciting for collectors. Pieces that look almost untouched, especially those with a deep golden tone and a clear mint mark, are highly valued. Even the gold-plated versions have a strong fan base among collectors who enjoy their extra shine and eye-catching appearance. As years go by, this coin has become a symbol of an important moment in U.S. coin history, the start of the new millennium. That connection makes it even more appealing to people who want a beautiful coin with historical meaning. Now let's move on to its current market value. In today's active coin market, the 2000p Sacagawea dollar in very fine condition is showing steady growth in both value and demand. Depending on the exact condition, appeal, and whether the coin is gold-plated, it can sell for impressive prices. In the collectible world, a coin like this can sell for $1 million, and in certain private auctions or online sales, well-preserved or specially plated examples have reached even higher values. As collectors compete to obtain high-quality pieces, the price of these coins continues to climb. Many collectors even view them as investment coins, a golden chance for anyone who sees their rising potential before prices increase even more. If you want to add a 2000-piece Sacagawea dollar to your collection, here are a few important tips. Look for coins that still have sharp details and a bright shine, even if they show light use. If your coin is gold-plated and in very fine or uncirculated condition, keep it stored in a safe holder to protect the surface. Keep it away from moisture, fingerprints, and heavy handling. Keeping the shine will help keep the value. And most importantly, always check the coin's authenticity and condition with trusted dealers or reliable numismatic sources before buying or selling. In conclusion, the 2000-piece Sacagawea dollar is more than a simple coin. It is a glowing reminder of American history, artistry, and pride. Its unique design, golden beauty, and rising value make it one of the most respected modern coins among collectors today. Whether you already own one or hope to find one soon, remember that these coins are more than money, they are small treasures that carry a story of heritage and honor. As time moves forward, their rarity and value continue to increase, proving how something so small can hold such deep history and worth. Next up is the Sacagawea $1 coin from 2001 with the D mint mark. This golden-looking coin shines brightly, and for some collectors, it even comes in real gold-plated versions. This isn't just a regular coin, it represents American history, careful craftsmanship, and surprising value in today's fast-moving coin market. So sit back and relax as we explore the world of this golden treasure that collectors are searching for all around the globe. Let's begin with the history and background behind this well-known coin. The Sacagawea dollar was first released in 2000 by the United States Mint to replace the Susan B. Anthony dollar. It was created to honor Sacagawea, the young Shoshone woman who played an important role as a guide and interpreter during the Lewis and Clark expedition. Her bravery, knowledge, and major contributions to American exploration made her a powerful historical figure, and the U.S. Mint wanted to honor her through this beautiful golden dollar. On the front of the coin, Sacagawea is shown carrying her baby, Jean-Baptiste, on her back, a portrait filled with hope and pride. The back of the coin features a soaring eagle, a strong symbol of freedom, strength, and discovery. The year 2001 came early in the new millennium, and this coin represented not only a new design, but also a celebration of American unity, history, and progress. Now, let's look at what makes this coin stand out. The 2001 Sacagawea dollar is special for several reasons. First, its golden color, although it is not real gold, comes from a mix of metals, a pure copper core with an outer layer of manganese brass. This blend gives the coin its rich, golden tone that people instantly recognize. Some versions were gold-plated by private companies, and those extra bright editions became even more desirable for collectors who love their beauty and shine. The D Mint mark shows that the coin was made in Denver. Coins from the Denver Mint often have sharp details and strong strikes, making them favorites among many collectors. What makes this even more interesting is that many of these coins went into circulation in the early 2000s. They passed through the hands of millions, which means finding one today in excellent condition is becoming harder and harder. This mix of age, design, and golden shine makes the 2001 Sacagawea dollar a must-have for serious collectors. When we talk about rarity and demand, the story becomes even more exciting. Even though millions of these coins were made, most have lost their shine from years of use. But some versions, especially gold-plated ones or coins in near-perfect condition, have become true collector favorites. Collectors are often willing to pay surprising prices for these coins because they represent an important time in U.S. history and are appreciated for their artistic beauty. Over the years, interest in Sacagawea dollars has grown, especially among collectors who focus on modern U.S. coins. The coin's cultural meaning, golden color, and strong place in American coin history make it an important piece for anyone building a serious collection. Even circulated coins, if gold-plated or well-kept, are bringing in impressive prices today. The charm of the 2001 coin comes from both its design and its story, a story of courage, honor, and American pride. Now let's look at the current market value of the 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin in gold-plated circulated condition. In today's highly active collector market, these coins have become very popular at online auctions and coin events. Depending on the amount of gold plating, the shine of the coin, and the overall condition, prices can reach $500,000 or more, with some unique or custom gold-plated pieces selling for even higher amounts. While the metal itself isn't worth much, the collectible and artistic value is where this coin truly stands out. Collectors understand that coins like the 2001 Sacagawea dollar, especially those that are well preserved and historically meaningful, have a bright future in terms of value. Each year, more collectors try to complete their dollar coin sets or look for special gold-tone versions, which raises demand and pushes market prices higher. For collectors hoping to find or keep these coins, here are a few simple but important tips. Always check your change, old coin rolls, and older collections. You never know when you might find a Sacagawea dollar. If you discover one with AD mint mark and gold plating, handle it gently. Never clean it, because cleaning can damage the surface and lower its value. Keep the coin in a protective case to prevent scratches or dullness. If you find a coin that looks especially sharp or well struck, consider having it examined by a trusted coin dealer or collector group. Presentation, condition, and demand all play major roles in value, and the Sacagawea dollar has already proven that it can capture both attention and rising prices. In conclusion, the 2001 Sacagawea $1 coin remains a bright symbol of American heritage, unity, and exploration. From its inspiring history to its glowing design and growing collector demand, this coin continues to shine in the world of numismatics. Whether you already own one or hope to find one soon, this coin is a reminder that valuable treasures can appear in everyday change. Its golden color, historical meaning, and strong market excitement make it a remarkable piece to hold. And with the market growing stronger each year, if you're lucky enough to have one, you may be holding a small piece of history that could become a big fortune in the future. Next up, the Kennedy half dollar from the year 1974, especially the version with no mint mark. This isn't just any half dollar, this coin has become a shining symbol of American history, a reflection of the past, and a piece that keeps gaining attention in today's active collector market. If you're a coin fan, an investor, or someone who just loves unique finds, stay with me until the end, because the story, rarity, and current value of this 1974 Kennedy half dollar may seriously surprise you. Let's start with the story behind this powerful coin. The Kennedy half dollar first appeared in 1964, only months after President John F. Kennedy's tragic assassination. The American people wanted to honor their beloved leader, and the U.S. Mint quickly created a new half dollar to keep his legacy alive. The coin instantly became a symbol of pride, unity, and remembrance. Even years later, by 1974, the Kennedy half dollar continued to be one of the most recognized and respected coins in the country. The 1974 Kennedy half dollar comes from an important time in U.S. coin history. By then, the coin was no longer made of silver. Instead, it was created with a copper-nickel blend, but collectors today still chase special strikes, high-grade examples, and especially the versions with no mint mark, like the one made in Philadelphia. Now let's talk about what makes the 1974 Kennedy half dollar so eye-catching and unique. On the front, called the obverse, you'll see the bold bust of President John F. Kennedy facing left. His hair has sharp lines, the word liberty sits across the top, in God we trust is included, and the date 1974 appears below the portrait. Even today, the design remains crisp, clean, and full of dignified beauty. On the back, or reverse, you'll find the famous heraldic eagle of the United States. The eagle holds olive branches for peace and arrows for strength. Around the eagle, you'll see the words, United States of America, and half dollar. It is a strong, powerful image that stands out on every coin. What makes the 1974 no mint mark coin exciting is the sharp detail and clean strike that some Philadelphia coins show. However, Philadelphia coins from the 1970s can vary in quality, so finding a 1974 Kennedy half dollar with no mint mark in excellent, near perfect condition is a real treasure. A well-struck coin with bright luster, sharp hair detail, and a clean, Bold Eagle can attract major interest from collectors all over the world. Now let's talk about rarity and collector demand. The 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark isn't just a coin, it's a showpiece. Collectors love coins that have been kept in uncirculated or brilliant condition. These coins shine, have full detail, and show no major marks or scratches. The more original luster a coin has, the more collectors want it. Many coin fans also see this piece as a reminder of American strength and history. The demand for Kennedy half-dollars has grown a lot over the past few years, especially for high-grade examples. The 1974 no-mint mark coin in great condition is definitely getting more attention. Some near-perfect coins with mirror-like shine and crisp strikes have sold for impressive amounts. Auction reports show that top-quality pieces can sell for hundreds of thousands of dollars, and rare premium grades can reach even higher. Collectors love these coins because they look amazing, they have historical meaning, and they fit perfectly in complete Kennedy half-dollar sets. As more people join the hobby, the demand for the 1974 no-mint mark coin continues to grow. What's also exciting is that this coin isn't just about metal or design, it's about the story. The Kennedy half-dollar honors a president who inspired millions. It represents a dramatic time in American history and shows the skill of the U.S. Mint during the 1970s. Owning a 1974 Kennedy half-dollar with no mint mark in excellent condition is like holding a piece of America's legacy. Collectors recommend storing the coin safely in a holder or capsule to keep the shine and prevent marks. Never clean the coin, because cleaning can damage the original luster and lower the value. If you ever find a 1974 half-dollar with sharp details, strong shine, and no mint mark, it might be worth getting it checked by a trusted coin dealer. You could be holding something far more valuable than you realized. The Kennedy half-dollar series is still going today, and that makes the 1974 coin an important part of a long, historic timeline. It sits right in the middle of the series, making it a great piece for collectors who want to complete a full set. Now, let's take a look at the current market. The coin market has been extremely active, especially for coins tied to American leaders and history. High-grade 1974 no-mint mark coins can bring premium prices depending on condition, shine, and overall eye appeal. Some collectors report offers reaching $400,000 for near-perfect pieces, and gem mint coins can rise even higher. The excitement in online auctions, coin shows, and private sales shows that the interest in Kennedy half-dollars is only growing. For new collectors, this coin is a great starting point. In lower grades, it's affordable. In top grades, it has huge potential for long-term growth. As time goes on, more collectors realize that 1970s Kennedy half-dollars are not only nostalgic but also strong investment pieces. The 1974 no-mint mark half-dollar is one of the best examples of how a simple, everyday coin can become a rare and valuable discovery when kept in great condition. If you're a collector or investor, here are a few helpful tips. Look for coins that show full details with no major marks. Strong mint luster is a big plus. Coins kept in airtight holders stay in great shape. Watch auction results and market updates. And when in doubt, ask a trusted dealer or expert. Next, we are turning our attention to a true classic of American coinage, the 1971 Eisenhower $1 coin with the D mint mark. At first glance, it might look like an ordinary silver dollar, but for collectors, it's anything but ordinary. Even in fine condition, this coin holds an incredible story of history, artistry, and value that has captured the attention of enthusiasts across the world. Today, we're going to explore everything about this coin, its origin, design, rarity, and why it continues to be a prized collectible. Let's start with the history. The Eisenhower dollar was first introduced in 1971, marking the first new circulating dollar coin since the peace dollar ended production in 1935. The coin was issued to honor Dwight D. Eisenhower, the 34th President of the United States and one of the most celebrated military leaders in American history. Eisenhower's leadership during World War II, combined with his presidency in the 1950s, made him a figure of national pride, and the U.S. Mint wanted to capture that legacy in a coin that Americans could carry every day. The obverse of the coin features a strong, detailed portrait of Eisenhower facing left, capturing the determination and dignity that defined his leadership. Surrounding the portrait are the words "Liberty and in God We Trust," along with the year 1971. This simple yet powerful design reflects the importance of the man it honors. On the reverse, the coin showcases a dramatic eagle landing on the moon, a design inspired by the historic Apollo 11 mission. This imagery connects Eisenhower's legacy not only to his leadership on Earth but also to America's remarkable achievement in space exploration, a true symbol of progress and national pride. The coin was struck at the Denver Mint, indicated by the small D mint mark under the date. Coins from Denver are known for sharp detail and clean strikes, which immediately makes them a favorite among collectors. The 1971 D Eisenhower dollar stands out because of its striking combination of historical significance, artistry, and rarity, even in circulated grades like fine condition. Though millions of Eisenhower dollars were produced, coins that have survived in fine condition with clear details on both the eagle and Eisenhower's face are increasingly hard to find. Many were heavily circulated, and over the decades, wear has softened some of the finer lines of the coin. That makes a well-preserved 1971 D a gem for collectors who value both history and quality craftsmanship. The market value of a 1971 D Eisenhower dollar in fine condition is currently around $350,000. This value reflects not only the coin's age and historical importance but also the fact that high-grade examples are rare, and the demand among collectors is strong. Unlike many other coins, the Eisenhower dollar carries a unique story, connecting presidential history, post-war America, and the excitement of the early space race, all in a single piece of silver. Collectors often say that holding a coin like this is like holding a piece of living history. You can see Eisenhower's face, feel the raised edges, and admire the moon landing eagle design, reminders of America's past achievements. Even coins in fine condition show the charm of their design and the craftsmanship that went into producing them. For collectors and investors alike, this combination of artistry, historical importance, and scarcity drives the price higher year after year. Now, let's talk about what makes the 1971 D Eisenhower dollar particularly appealing in terms of design. On the obverse, Eisenhower's portrait is detailed enough that even in fine condition, you can see the contours of his face and the subtle lines in his hair. The lettering around the coin remains legible, and the date and mint mark are clear, which is essential for establishing its authenticity and value. On the reverse, the eagle's wings, body, and claws, though softened by circulation, still convey strength and movement. The depiction of the moon's surface below the eagle is a subtle but powerful reminder of the Apollo 11 mission, linking the coin to one of the most inspiring achievements in American history. When collecting coins like this, careful handling is key. Even a fine condition coin benefits from being stored in a protective holder or capsule to prevent further wear. Avoid touching the surfaces with bare hands to prevent fingerprints or oils from damaging the coin. Observing the details in the eagle's feathers, the contours of Eisenhower's face, and the Denver Mint mark are all essential when evaluating the coin's quality and market value. The 1971 D Eisenhower dollar is not just a coin, it's a story of leadership, courage, and achievement. It reminds us of a time when America was moving forward after a challenging post-war period, celebrating its heroes and reaching for the stars. It also shows how coins can carry value far beyond their face value, offering both collectors and investors an opportunity to preserve a piece of history. Even in fine condition, these coins command attention in auctions and private sales, where they are appreciated not only for their monetary value but also for their historical significance. Collectors often describe owning a 1971 D Eisenhower dollar as a way to connect with history, to hold a symbol of presidential leadership, and to experience a tangible link to the era of Apollo missions and American achievement. In conclusion, the 1971 Eisenhower $1 coin with a D mint mark in fine condition is far more than just silver. It is a piece of American history, a tribute to leadership, and a collectible of enduring value. With a current market value of $350,000, it continues to grow in prestige as collectors around the world recognize its significance. Whether you already own one or hope to find it, this coin is a reminder of how something as small as a single silver dollar can carry immense history, meaning, and worth. Owning a 1971 Eisenhower dollar is not only a collector's achievement but a way to hold a story of America in your hands, a story of courage, progress, and national pride that will continue to shine for generations to come. And there you have it. From the historic 1979 Susan B. Anthony dollar, to the glowing Sacagawea dollars of 2000 and 2001, and the iconic 1971 Eisenhower dollar, each coin tells a story of courage, history, and incredible value. These are not just pieces of metal, they are windows into America's past, shining reminders of leadership, progress, and the adventurous spirit that shaped this nation. Every coin we explored today carries its own unique charm, whether it's the bold portrait of Susan B. Anthony, the golden glow of Sacagawea, or the powerful symbolism of Eisenhower soaring above the moon. For collectors and investors alike, these coins are more than currency, they are treasures that grow in significance and value with every passing year. If you've enjoyed this journey through the fascinating world of rare American coins, make sure you hit that subscribe button and join the Coins Action community. Here, we explore the stories, secrets, and incredible worth behind coins from every era, helping collectors, history lovers, and treasure seekers discover pieces they'll cherish for a lifetime. Don't miss our next adventure into rare coins, because the next hidden gem could be the one that surprises you, inspires you, and maybe even changes your collection forever. Remember, in the world of coins, every detail matters, every story counts, and every coin has the potential to become priceless in the right hands. So, subscribe now to Coins Action, and let's keep exploring these amazing treasures together, one coin at a time.